It was a normal weekend, a normal evening. On Monday, we had tacos for dinner. It was just an average night. At 2 in the morning, I heard him fall in the restroom. I kind of sat up. I said, "Are you okay?" And he said his neck was burning.
At first, I didn't know what was going on. At first, it was just some dizziness. I had some pretty severe neck pain, and then the neck pain went away. She got up to go turn the light on to see what was going on because it was in the middle of the night.
All of a sudden, his arms lurched out, and he just looked at me, and he kind of grabbed my arm, and he said, "I have stroke." They came in the door, and they started checking him out, and he said, "I'm fine. I don't know what that was. It was really strange. I thought I was having a stroke." Clear as day. They sat him down in a chair, and he had a massive seizure. And I remember the only thing he got out to me was, "I love you." And I'm, at this point, processing that this is not good.
Working in the medical profession, UC Health is known nationally for its stroke medicine and its stroke care. And when you have a stroke and you have that knowledge base, and you know this hospital is probably the best one in the country to treat the problem I'm having, I was absolutely, I knew wholeheartedly, no matter the fact I was in the middle of having my stroke, I sat up and I told the paramedics, I was like, "No, UC Health."
So when Jim had his stroke, he was initially admitted to our neurointensive care unit. Because his strokes were in the back part of his brain, sometimes strokes in the back part can be especially dangerous, and we had to watch him very carefully. So in the neuro ICU at UC Health, we have a number of incredible specialists that were taking care of him, including neurointensivists that do nothing but neurocritical care, NPs, other specialists that were consulting, watching him, and then neurology-trained nurses that were very specifically trained for the neuro ICU.
And I was pretty bad off, so I was like, yeah.
He was very emotional. I don't know if you've spent time with someone right after they've had a stroke. I happen to know other people who have had strokes too, that the tears and the anger and all the emotions that you and I feel on a daily basis are magnified when you've had strokes. So I couldn't even mention the kids the first 2 days without him breaking down, and he was very worried about them seeing that, because at that point I'm not sure we were positive he was going to live. And I think his process was, or his thinking process was, let them remember tacos on Monday night for now. That should be their last memory of me if this doesn't go well.
I think Jim's prognosis was impacted by coming to UC Health's Comprehensive Stroke Center because he was in our neurocritical care unit, which is truly an outstanding place for stroke care, and the only one in the city staffed by neurointensivists. That allowed him to be watched more carefully to make sure that he didn't get into trouble with his stroke getting worse or some other type of complications thereafter.
I had a lot of different factors in my life, my kids, my job, everything like that I was going to come back, period. No matter what, I was going to come back. I was fortunate that I was given the ability to come back, and I understand that. Sometimes people will never come back fully because of the type of injury they had to their brain. So I just try to take full advantage of what I was given.